Alright, so this is the inside of the Falcon. I'm just going to really quickly give a tour of this place. There are a couple rooms. It's a little bit bigger than I think the Blackjack was. The Blackjack was Satzer's ship. It was never named. It's like an engine room down here. This guy will go and unequip your party members. And I thought there was one more area. No? Alright, so I have a couple thoughts of where I want to go next. So I am going to go and really quickly, I want to go and zoom by here. Okay. And then, alright, and then this is Zozo up here. Alright, so this is Zozo. This down here is Jadur, the rich town. We have the opera house here. And then this whole area used to be underneath the water, because this is part of the southern continent. This is Miranda. So let's go to Miranda. I am going to go and kind of follow along, but only because I kind of need to at this point. So this is Miranda. We have not been here since the World of Ruin. Oh, this guy's kind of hyper. I was a thief once, but then I covered a secret so terrible I had to go into hiding. What's that secret? Not going to tell me that secret? Swordsman came through here recently. Skills were impressive enough, but I could tell his heart was full of turmoil. If he could get rid of himself without confusion and doubt, his technique would probably reach a whole new level. A swordsman with doubt. Alright. Sounds a little bit like Cyan. Learned a lot about things. Stand in the ruined world for the thieves. And traveler's path through everywhere you need to know how to find. Alright, so this person will go and show you where locations are on the map. So this is Narsh. You know the guy in Zozo who says this place is dangerous. He's the only honest guy in that town. If you need something there, he's the one to ask. Alright? Lola's been receiving a lot of letters lately. I wonder if they're from her boyfriend in Mobley's. Mobley's? We've been to Mobley's, haven't we? Busted a gut climbing up the cult of Kefka's tower to steal their treasure. Alright. Oh my goodness. These flowers are made of silk, and quite beautiful they are too. Look at all these flowers. My boyfriend in Mobley sent them to me. Look closely, they're all handmade. Real flowers won't bloom anymore, so he made me these from silk. And he just sent me this letter. But wasn't Mobley's destroyed by Kefka? Right, this is the town that Terra's staying in. Someone else must have written that letter. My beloved Lola, art thou well? We have rebuilt as much of the village as we could hope to, but we should be able to return to thy side before too long. I know someone who speaks like that. This looks like a lot like Science, but where is he mailing them from? Could you please attach this reply to the carrier pigeon outside? Yes. Alright, if it isn't apparent, we're going to be chasing after Cyan next. This pigeon doesn't fly off to Mobley's in the east. Goes down south. And up to the shady town of Zozo. Alright, so Okay, I'm just double checking the enemies and stuff. So I don't think the enemies. Oh wait, I didn't check the weapon store. Did I? Did I check the weapon store? I don't think I did. Falchion, Swordbreaker. All right. All right. So pretty good stuff in there. But obviously I can't afford them. So I think the enemies on this continent are the same as the Kolingan region. So I'm not going to go and grind to run into enemies. Alright, so this song I think is called Searching for Friends. Alright, I'm going to go quickly save out here. Alright. So we're back in Zozo. And this pigeon flies north. I'm not sure if the enemies are... Enemies don't look like they've changed. Alright, I'm gonna go and kind of reset everyone's attacks after that Dullahan fight. That was not fun. Alright, so I could go and kind of explore and talk to everyone, but I think... Yeah, if you climb to the top of the building with the pub sign, you'll find a path leading to Mount Zozo. Monsters up there are quick. If you go, you better have a way of making sure you're able to hit them. Like one of those, you know, sniper whatchamacallits. This rust rid will let you open that door up there, and you can get the rust rid that way. Alright, yeah, so these enemies haven't changed. But as I said, the enemies up in the Mount Zozo region, which is what the region's called, have very high, I think it's agility. They're very hard to hit unless you have sniper eyes. Now, I'm not going to go and equip sniper eyes on everyone. I kind of like what everyone's relics are like. Okay, so yeah, these guys just tell you the same things. So I'm gonna be casting magic with everyone, and blitzes. Setzer will probably miss a lot, and Edgar will probably miss a lot, but I'm kind of okay with that. So that's Zona's Seeker. Let's go and swap out. Next one to level up will be Sabin. Dispel. You've almost... Man. Celeste, you're just burning through learning all of these spells, and I am happy because Celeste will probably be one of my more permanent party members. Not just now, but throughout most of the rest of the game. So, Flash... Celeste learned Berserk and Vanish. Edgar learned Bizarra. Alright, is that him finished with Shiva? No. Alright. Kotobupas, I guess. Actually, you know, if her progress is this quick, I might actually remove her as one of my permanent party members. Just so that the others get a chance. Oh, wait. We've been here. We want to go to here. The rust dissolves, and we can finally go through this door. Out the back, we are now in a new area called Mount Zozo. This place is a little bit gross. I am just double checking. There is a big baddie here. I just want to make sure that I know when it's coming up. Mugbear and Punishers. All right, so let's see how true that guy's statement was. Oh, chainsaw hit. But I'm going to be having Celeste do a lot of magic. And Setzer will, I don't know, throw dice. So Mugbears can go and steal Gil from you. Just watch out for that. Alright, so he's finished with Unicorn. I'm going to go stick the Zona Seeker again on him. His blitzes scale with magic. It makes sense. Alright, Ice Shield. Handy if you want to absorb ice damage. Yep. I think it's always 8,724 gil. I'm not sure if I have that much gil now that I think about it. But that number just sounds very familiar. As long as you kill them, you will get that amount of gil back. So, as you can see, I gained 1,307 or 13,724 gil. Most of that was stuff that he had stolen from me. Man, there's a lot of magic AP to get here. That's Edgar finished with Shiva. Great. Ramu, Thundara, Poison. We'll get Edgar learning Poison. Oh wait, no, he's about to level up. I'm gonna go stick Bismarck on him. Bismarcky. And there's no one on Celeste. That's a mistake. Oh. Go and make some progress on Dispel, because that's very handy. Take Zona Seeker off. Back to learning Drain or something. Right, Red Cap. I think this is just like an upgrade to yeah, it's basically like Green Beret except better. So it just beats out Green Beret. There we go. Very good item for Sabin at this moment. Yeah, let's go down here. More Mugbear and Punishers. Alright. Not very good, but I don't know. I don't have there will be a time when dice actually becomes a handy attack to use. Oh, she missed. So dice is a little bit unique in that I think it has a guaranteed hit chance. Maybe. I mean, I think there's some enemies that are just straight up immune to all physical attacks that it will miss for. But generally, I think it has just a higher hit chance than most items. Osmose, Chainsaw, attack. Wow, Sabin's broken 2,000 health with that red cap on. Very, very handy. Especially considering his chakra scales off of his current HP. So, the higher his max is, the higher it will, you know, help him out. What are those Osmos? I don't want Osmos. I want Fira. Chainsaw. And I'll just have Setzer heal. Oh, well, he would have healed. Alright, so Edgar and Setzer are pretty close. Stick Bismarck. Okay. One more fight, and then I'll swap Carbuncle off of Setzer. More Mugbear and Punishers. Razor Gale. As you can see, magic has kind of become like exceptionally important. I'm having like a cure spell go off every other or every third attack. If you have not gone and invested and had not gone and invested a lot of magic into your characters back in the World of Balance, you might be suffering just a little bit. Just be aware that it does matter. Alright, so I think Setzer, I had him doing a lot of defensive stuff. There's someone who does HP, right? Like, even if I go and, like, invest heavily into Setzer's magic stat, frankly, he will be outclassed by Sabin, by Mog, Strago, Realm, Terra, Celeste. I'm not going to make him, like, a primary sort of magic source. So I kind of find it's pointless to go and have him put Zona Seeker on. So I'm going to go and instead stick Fenrir and just boost his MP. So he's just going to become like an MP sponge, really. Or an MP like source for me. He's just going to be just my cure source. Did I have... from Ramu? Actually, yeah, go get Ramu out of the way, Edgar. Alright, Aegis Shield. Oh my goodness. That is a very, very powerful shield. Sometimes repels magic attacks. Look at that magic evasion. It's just, this is a ridiculous shield. Frankly, I think it's probably go on... Oh my goodness. Didn't realize Sabin could go and equip this. I was going to go equip it on Edgar. Wow, that magic defense is high. Alright, I'm going to go stick it on Sabin. Why? I don't know. Did I equip the Dragon Claws onto Sabin? I did. Alright. Alright. So this has Gold Hairpin. Alright. I think that is... Yeah, halves the MP cost of all magic. I'm going to actually go stick that on Celeste. Because I've been doing nothing but cast magic with her. Except for that Dullahan fight where she needed to use a runic. That is just way too handy to pass up for my primary magic damage dealer. Oh wow! You can see the Zozo tower in the background there. I can't remember if that was true in the original. Oh. Okay, so I think... So that would be 36 times 60, right? Does that break the damage limits? What was that? Because that's... No, that's 2,160. I don't know why... Okay, I guess double sixes is just... They've gone and changed the damage so that double sixes does 9,999. I'm not really complaining about that. All right, so there's a button up there. I am going to really quickly save right here. I'm going to use a tent too. All right. Yeah, this. Oh shoot. All right, let me get through this. All right, so this does not have to be done at this time. I'm gonna quick save as well. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should or shouldn't. But this is pretty tough. So. If you go and step on the switch, that chest opens, and then this dragon comes. And if you stand here long enough, I believe it's supposed to intercept you, or is it just going and taking a path around? Alright, well, when you bump into it, you'll run into the storm dragon. This guy is nasty. I am not entirely sure I want to be doing this at this time. Thundara is your best option. I'm not sure if Debilitator will help in this instance, but I'm going to have Setzer on Cure Duty. I might go and stick Sabin on Cure Duty too. Now weak against Holy. Oh, that's great. Alright. As you can see, that gold hairpin. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah. My Ultimania guide says have 3 people using Cura and have the last one do the magic damage. I think I'm a little bit better off, and I can afford to use two damage dealers here. Whew, that was good. All right, I'm gonna go and hit auto now, and we're going to see how we fare. That Oracan is strong. I mean, that's what the Debilitator does for you. Alright, I think we've hit a healthy equilibrium. If I really need to, I'll unauto and have Sabin use a chakra, and that'll heal about 500. I think we are slipping a little bit in terms of like equilibrium. He's dealing out a little bit more than we're... No, I mean we're all up to full now. So having 2 healers is fine for now. I'm just a little bit worried about Edgar and Setzer's MPs. If need be... Oh, shoot. Okay, I think this will just put everyone to critical. Yep. Alright. No! Alright. We're going to go and adjust our strategy a little bit now, I think. Cyclonic again. Yikes. Oh, alright. I was gonna go and right after Edgar used his Cura, I was gonna go and have Celeste use Rage or Raise 10 magic AP. Oh, and Sabin didn't have... Alright. Right, so that is one of the 8 legendary dragons. One of the people that we talked to an episode or two ago mentioned that Humbaba, the 8 legendary dragons, and other beasts have, shown up since Kefka destroyed the world. That was one of them. And that was not too bad. I definitely didn't cheese it, right? But, like, got to a point where it was fairly sustainable. Let's see. No one's leveled up anything yet. So I'm going to keep Espers where they are. Yeah. All right, that was good. I'm happy about that. Oh wait, we picked up the force armor, didn't we? That's a pretty good armor if I remember correctly. Force armor, armor that halves damage from multiple elements. So I'm going to go into items and let's sort everything, and I'll go and show you the details on that. Force armor here. Can we? Yeah, there we go. So it halves, and as you can see in the bottom right there, it halves fire, ice, lightning, wind, and earth damage. Very, very powerful. Plus, its defense, magic defense, and magic evasion stats, very handy as well. It's also pretty universal armor. Right? There's like light armors. Okay, there's what I'm going to refer to as light armors, heavy armors, and then there's like monk or like there's very, very light armors, I guess. I don't know, like Sabin can only like equip very light armors. And I think, I don't know, but like it's a pretty universal armor to equip on people. If I've got the crystal mail, if I have the, oh wait, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's so tempting, but I don't want to lose a magic stat. Oh shoot. Okay, you can equip the diamond vest. I'm going to go stick it on Edgar for now. We're getting to the point where there are some very, very powerful rare equips, and more specifically, unique equips. Yeah, I'll be shuffling those around a lot when we move our party about. Alright. Go back to just beating up on enemies. Man, you stole 19,000 from me. Or it stole 17,000. Did the math wrong there, but... Alright, so I'm going to go just really quickly and make sure I've gone and seen... Yeah, I hadn't seen these enemies. I'm going to make sure that I've seen all the enemies here. Oh wait, this is going to Osmos. I'd forgotten about that. That's fine though. Don't think I mind Celeste getting her MP back up. So Lurdan, we've seen Devil's Fist, we've seen Glacia Labola. Okay, so I think we've seen everything here in this area now. Now that we saw those Lurdans. I'm going to go really quickly, just make sure I've gotten at least one more formation out here. Okay. I'm not super concerned about, like, grinding for all the formations because, oh, right. Attacks miss a lot up here. I'm not super concerned about seeing all the Ooh, unlucky. Seeing all the formations, because at this point there's not a lot of areas that we will not be able to go back to. Back in the world of balance, right, there were a lot of places that you only saw once, like the Magitech research facility. You'd never see it again, right? Even heck, I think the Esper Cave in Thamasa you never see again, right? Like there are areas like that that you'll never run into again. Cave to the Sealed Gate. Here, we can go and visit Mount Zozo again if we really wish. I mean that storm dragon that we just faced. We didn't necessarily need to beat that up now. No, we definitely didn't need to beat that up at this point. Dear Lola, I'm writing to beg for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I've only now realized the error of my ways and have taken up this quill in hopes of correcting great sin. Your boyfriend, whom you believe to be in Mobley's, passed away some time ago. I've been writing to you in his stead. We humans have a tendency to become trapped in the past and refuse to move on. I implore you not to let this happen. Now is the time for you to look forward and rediscover love and all the other joys of life. Cyan. Oh man, he's planning on breaking up with her. Memories of the world before the fall remain, but the light of dawn doth never change, nor err the hearts of man. Cyan! You are all alive? Cyan. I shall go with you. We must not abandon the world to Kefka. But how did you find me? Wait, still tell me you did not read my letters? This is a very funny sequence here. He just tries like picking up the flowers and hiding them. Hide the letter. Oh no, there's more up there. Oh, I can't reach. Got one. Got one. Oh. These are their sort of a minor diversion of mine. Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous. He kind of blushes. Oh, must thou embarrass me so? Dost thou really, truly think so? And I think whoever your party leader is will change that. I wondered what had become of that poor girl, always waiting for word of her beloved. I decided to pay a visit to Miranda. I learned that she had long since stopped receiving replies, but she still sent a letter each day. I could not bear to stand by and do nothing. As I wrote to that girl, I began to realize that I was no different from her. I was refusing to move on. I could not let go. I will no longer live in the past. We must all look to the future now. By the way, I encountered Sir Gao in Miranda. He said he would get strong, smash Kefka. I believe that means he intends to hone his skills in order to challenge the Lord of the Tower. Knowing Sir Gao, he would probably headed for the Veldt. Alright, this is an annoying thing, but this chest is locked. The only way you can unlock it is if you have Cyan in your party. I'm going to go and teleport out of here. Bring Cyan back, or I'll go into the airship, get Cyan. I'll probably swap out, if anyone's Sabin, I'm going to swap out Sabin for Cyan, because Sabin's magic is much higher than I thought it would be. I know I did some like extracurricular grinding with him, but still. Alright, so Cyan can be found here. What an intriguing apparatus. So, Celeste, of course, Cyan, Setzer, or Edgar and Setzer. I'm going to go and unequip Sabin of everything because he has the red cap on. Let's see, optimal. So yeah, Murasame. So we can actually upgrade this at the Coliseum, I believe. I might want to do that towards the end of this episode. Yeah. Let's see. Boost strength, because there's really not anything else that Cyan is worthy of. And Hermes sandals, I guess. I don't have anything. I should have something. Peace ring, prevent berserk and confusion at least. All right. Oh shoot! I could have. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. You don't actually need Cyan to open the chest. I'm reading the Ultimania guide. God, I'm dumb. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, I'll go and cut to where it is. All right, since Cyan joined our party at level 31. There's a little bit of level averaging to determine what level they join. He has gone and learned a new Bushido move called Dragon. It is just an HP and MP drain. Just an HP and MP drain. Of course, because it is the highest move that he's known right now, it takes the longest time. And because it is Drain / Osmo's attack, it will only take as much as Cyan is missing. So we got very lucky that he actually was able to kill that enemy there. Personally, I think it's a pretty dumb move to use, because if you are that low in HP and MP, that it would be exceptionally useful to you. Frankly, you probably shouldn't be using a Bushido attack with Cyan, because, well, that just takes up time waiting for it to charge. So not the most useful of Bushido moves. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. It's just not exceptionally useful. It looks pretty nice, but I mean, when you would want to use this is situational. And if you have to use this, I'd recommend other like just choices for a move. If you're gonna use one of Cyan's turns to do that, I think you're wasting you're just wasting potential HP points, like or damage, the potential that he gets knocked out. It's just not worth it. So, yep, that's really what it comes down to. Unfortunately, another one of Cyan's moves that's just outclassed by better things that he could be doing. But that's kind of what Cyan is at this point. He is not the best option. He will always be not the best option, and that is really unfortunate. Alright, so we are back in Cyan's cave, I guess. So I was wrong. You don't actually need Cyan in the party to go and unlock this. Instead, you go up to here, and if you check this glimmering spot, obtain the key to Cyan's treasure chest. If you go to the treasure chest and unlock it, what are these? Machinery for dunces, a pictorial guide to machines. Everything about machines. Machines for the mechanically disinclined, and Bushido in the bedroom. No, thou must not look at that. Not my very important. He wags his finger. And I think now in key items you get books. several simple books on machinery, and one on special samurai techniques. I guess, okay, we didn't need Cyan in there, but if you have him in the party, I think that's the only instance in which that extra dialogue will show. So, anyway, we unlocked it. There's nothing special in there. It's completely optional. The books don't actually help you in the slightest. Wait. Sabin isn't in the party. Okay, I guess I can scroll through everyone's magic and their espers. Huh, that's weird. Anyway, what I wanted to do was teleport back out. And, gosh, I don't know how long this has been going on. How long this episode has been. It's probably reached a good point. Actually, you know what? There's one really quick thing we can go and do. So I'm going to go and do that. So now that we have 5 party members, we can go and swap people out, right? So I'm going to change party members again. Celeste, of course, because she's my favorite. There we go. Ooh, pardon me. Alright, and now we are headed to the Veld. The Veld is this area right here. As you can see, Crescent Cave has, I think Crescent Cave is gone now and been replaced by this area here, which is different than Crescent Cave. So, Wild Rats and Valiers. Gosh, we have these already. Run into this encounter already. Look at that, Gao! You don't need to have dried meats. You don't need to go and do anything to bring him back in the party. It's just as if you've... Yep. He just joins. Just like that. And you have Gao. I don't think he has gained any rages since the end of the world. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Alright, so that's 34. So it's 33 times 3, which is 99, plus 2, 101. Yep, so that's all that I've acquired. So he hasn't gone and learned anything new. He hasn't learned, like, all the World of Balance rages while you've been gone. Ooh, excuse me. But he is here. Let's see. Does he have any equipment to start off with? Nope, he doesn't. But that's how you pick up Gao. He is the easiest of the he is the easiest party member to pick up. It's just that, you know, you need an extra space for that party member, right? So you need to come here with 3 people. The only way you'll come here with 3 people is if you haven't picked up Sabin, or if you pick up someone else, so that you can go and manipulate your party size. Because otherwise then you'll have Setzer, Celeste, Sabin, and Edgar, all 4 of them, and because there's no, like, wandering party members around, you will not be able to adjust your party size. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, with that, we have collected both Cyan and Gao in the same episode, and in the next episode, we're going to go start with something a little bit, No. I think we're going to go and try and convince Tara to join again. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I will see you then.